So, a very refreshing good morning to every one of you. So, guys, we are going to do a little bit of Envs environmental studies today because the next exam of BSc or BA is of same 2 is Envs, which is tomorrow. So, we are going to do nothing but we are going to do the chapter Human Communities and the Environmental Movement. So basically ignore the chapter number. Over here I collected from a book, so it is written that chapter 7, but ignore that. This is of your syllabus and from uh, chap included 5 chapters only. The uh, chapter 4 I guess is having Minamata disease and all that. We are going to do over here Bhopal gas disaster, okay, nuclear disaster. So this all we are going to do here, and also we are going to talk a little bit about diseases because this is also there in disaster awareness chapter only. So let's have it, let's do it, we can do it. Okay. So again I'm saying ignore the chapter number written over here. There is nothing to do with the chapter number. I know you all have 5 chapters, that is environmental education unit 1, rules and regulations of environment unit 2, human communities and environment unit 3, unit 4 disaster awareness, and unit 5 role of environmental education in protecting environment. And this portion which I'm going to teach you now is a very important portion from unit 4 disaster awareness, and this is very much needed. Okay, so I'm going to just do the important topics so that you get the pass marks and more than pass marks in fact if you learn all this. So this is the explanation video, but in the between I will stop for 2 minutes after each explanation so that you get a time to go through it. Keep it in your head because only explanation will not work. I know all the videos on the YouTube are just explanation, but you need to learn it also, right? So in this video you are going to sit with a paper, a pen, like a copy and a pen, and you are just going to study with me. Like I'm going to explain, you are going to read at that time only in the break time, and then we are going to go on the next topic. At the end of the video you will be completed with unit 4, isn't it? Important questions. So first we are going to see spreading of disease. What is the spreading of disease? There are 4 types of spreading of disease mainly. First we have waterborne, next we have airborne, next we have foodborne, and last one we have vectorborne. So there is nothing to explain in this. If you are a BSc student, maybe some needs explanation, so I will do it, why not, as I promised. So spreading of diseases can be done in majorly 4 ways as mentioned in your Envs book. The first way is spreading of disease: waterborne disease, second is airborne disease, third is foodborne disease, and fourth is vector-borne disease. So what is waterborne disease? It is basically from water microbes, the microbes that are present inside the water, isn't it? And contaminated water, like maybe stagnant water is getting collected, mosquitoes are breeding, and you are not knowing it, little bit of filtration with chlorine, and then you are having that water for your fuchka, so you get typhoid. So these are waterborne disease, understood? Next we have airborne disease from air microbes and pollution, like air microbes, common cough and cold, influenza you get from air microbes. Someone is sneezing at the front of you without a handkerchief, you are sitting there maybe in a train or in an AC compartment, so all sides are blocked, you are getting the germ. So this is airborne disease. And also airborne disease are also because of pollution, like asthma you are getting because of pollution, excessive pollution, not inborn, but you are getting it after several years of your birth because of air pollution, isn't it? Lungs problem, lungs cancer, all this. Next we have foodborne disease, food poisoning due to microbial or chemical spoilage. So foodborne disease nothing but due to food poisoning, maybe we say na in Bengali bashi khabar, so microbes are growing in it, harmful microbes are growing in it. The good microbes are also there, like in dosa and idli fermentation we use the microbes, the good microbes that grows inside it lab, we use it for fermentation, but over here other microbes like fungus, maybe many harmful microbes are growing inside the food. So this will lead to food poisoning, or chemical spoilage also can happen. Chemical spoilage, maybe some chemicals like food coloring and all this, they get what will I say, they get broken into compounds of chemicals, harsh chemicals sometimes after, if you are keeping it in exposed to sunlight, like maybe some foods are given in the package and don't keep it in a cool place, don't expose to sunlight, use before this, after that you are using, so chemical spoilage is happening, compounds are getting broken. Now we have vector-borne disease, very common. Pathogen is carried to the host by some organisms like mosquito, flies, etc. So flies, if I talk about flies, they sit in the food, you get typhoid, mosquitoes, many diseases, malaria, dengue, and all. So, vector borne disease. So, this is your spreading of diseases. Nothing to remember over here, only four: airborne, waterborne, foodborne, vector borne. Vector from flies, mosquitoes, and all this. Foodborne for food poisoning, microbial and chemical. Airborne from air microbes and pollution. Waterborne from water microbes and contaminated water. So, just go through it once. I'm giving you 2 seconds time. First slide. Done it. Very good. Shall I move on to the next slide? Okay. Common human diseases. What are the common human diseases? Bacterial diseases, viral diseases, fungal diseases, protozoal diseases, and helminthic diseases. Okay, we'll go through it one by one. First, you need to remember types of diseases: bacterial, viral, protozoal, fungal, and helminthic diseases. So, what is this? Let's see. Bacterial diseases caused by bacteria. So, what are bacterial diseases? Example, let's see. Like dysentery, plague, diphtheria, cholera, typhoid, pneumonia. All those diseases which are caused by the bacteria, the organism named bacteria. These are called bacterial diseases. Remember any two, like any easy: plague you can remember, cholera you can remember, typhoid you can remember. So these three are the diseases caused by bacterial diseases. Next, if we talk about viral diseases, hmm. Next, we talk about viral diseases. If we talk about viral diseases, then we have common cold, mumps, measles, viral hepatitis, dengue fever, chikungunya, chickenpox, all these, which are caused by virus. Like common cold, you can remember; measles, you can remember; dengue fever, you can remember; and chickenpox, you can remember. Fungal disease, candidiasis, athlete's foot. These two are the fungal diseases. Now, if we talk about protozoan diseases, then malaria, amoebiasis, African sleeping sickness, Kala Azar. Helminthic diseases, Ascariasis, Filariasis. So these are your helminthic diseases. I am giving you 2 seconds time. Do it. Any two you remember? Try to remember. Okay, student, due to some urgent matter, I am ending this video over here in 8 minutes. Next, we'll continue the third slide in the next video. Okay.